Hi everyone, this is Fortuna Station, my entry into the Star Trek Jam. I thought I'd just do a quick run through on the gameplay, um, so that you guys see how it works. It's a fairly simple interface, but let's have a look. So we'll start this up. Okay, so you get the instructions coming up, and basically you're running Fortuna Station. You've got 20 years on this thing. It's stuck right out in the edge of the neutral zone, so you can get attacked quite a bit. There's not really any Federation there to protect you or anyone. So each year you have some energy, and you need to put the energy into your defense. So you choose how much to put in there to boost your defense rating. The higher your defense rating, the more people will be protected if you get attacked. That is, if you get attacked, and but the less you'll have for the next year if as the likelihood increases. Okay, so there's an overload situation. It's possible to put your defense systems into overload. So if they're overloaded, your station will protect 100% of the people. You won't have any casualties. However, the system's not really designed for that, so there's a 60% chance that it'll cause a cascading failure across your whole station and just kill everyone. So, if you really want to take that risk, that's fine. It's there for you. I'm not sure if the people on the station would be very happy about that, but it's there for you. So this is the basic gameplay. You need to do this and survive for 20 years. So let's have a look. Okay, so you can see here the screen's divided up into 4 panels. The top left gives the current state of everything. The right hand side is where you manage how you're going to assign energy to your defenses. The bottom left, we have a standard 5-box risk matrix. You can click on that and get a full screen view of it. On the right hand side, you've got the station, and again you can click on that, get a full view. I've got some animations to put in here that shows the station actually under attack, but I didn't get a chance to get that in time for the game jam. I'll get that in later. Okay, so what we can see here is that we're on the first year. Our current energy reserves are about 11,000, just over 3,000 for our population. Our defense rating is 0. That's pretty bad. The chance of attack is rare, so this increases over time. Rare means, it's probably not going to happen, but remember, it's a chance. It still could happen. It's the same as once this gets up to the top, which is a chance of attack of being almost certain. Remember that this is a chance, so it's possible that you won't even get attacked, even if it says almost certain. The same as rare. It's possible that you can get attacked, but remember, it's a chance of attack. Total attacks is how many times you've been attacked through the game, and of course total deaths is how many people have died under your command. So this chance of attack, that's what this horizontal bar represents. That's the likelihood. So at the moment it's rare, so it's at the bottom. As this rises, it will get up to the top. The counter to that is the loss of life if attacked. At the moment it's catastrophic, and that's what this vertical bar represents. The further to the left this is, then the safer your people will be. The further to the right, then the higher the consequence and the loss of life is going to be if you get attacked. And that's what this representation is here. This pillar in the middle, telling you high, this is called the overall risk rating. So this is taking into account the chance of attack against the loss of life if attacked, so the likelihood against the consequence. On 5-box risk matrix, this would equate to high. So if it was a high consequence and low likelihood, okay, it's high. If it's a high consequence and a high likelihood, this would change to high. So this adapts depending on how we're playing the game, so it gives you a chance to figure out how you want to take risks. You can be risk adverse or risk hungry. It's up to you. I'll add some stuff in a bit later so you can change the way this risk box matrix works. At the moment it uses a linear algorithm, but there's 2 other ways we can run it so that you can be risk adverse or risk hungry and play the game in different styles. Okay, so remaining energy is 11,034, so that matches. Defense rating of 0, and our current defense energy. Okay, so there seems to be a bit of confusion with desktop players on this game so far, so I'll make some changes to this. This allocate energy, this is an input bar, so when you click it, you see that there's actually a cursor here. This is so you can type in how much you want to spend, 2,000, or whatever you want to spend. All right. So the mobile version of this, when you click in here, this panel turns into a keypad. similar to a calculator, so you can just tap the numbers in. So it seems this is a bit confusing for desktop players. I'll consider maybe doing the same thing, just use the same method as the mobile using. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, so if I put in 2000 here, this button turns to lock in energy, saying that everything's good and I can do it, as opposed to telling me that it's required. So I'll put it in. Okay, so if we spend 2000 from our 11,000, we'll have 9,000 energy left, and our defense rating will be 5,400. It's currently 0, so it's an increase of 5,400. You can't take energy out of your defenses, so once you've spent energy in defenses, it stays there. The energy in your the energy you put into your defense rating will stay there each round, unless you get attacked. Then some of that energy is used for the actual defense. All right, so 2,000. Let's lock it in. All right, so we didn't get attacked. That's great. So after each year, you get a report, a year 1 report. The attack severity if we're attacked would be catastrophic. No attacks to date. We've received 154 more people to our station, so our population has increased. And our energy replenishment, we've got an extra 279 from passive, so that's based on the current energy that we've got, and 542 energy from active. That's the energy that we get from having people on our station. So the more people you have on your station, the more energy you'll get, and population energy increases is better than the passive increase anyway. Okay, so you get this report at the end of each year, so you can figure out what's the best way to run this station. Okay, so we're in the second year. Energy reserves is 9,800. Chance of attack is rare, so that's slightly increased from unlikely. Let's put some more into it. Our overall risk is high. Consequence is pretty high. Let's see if we can bring it down a bit. Let's put in 5,000. Okay, so the consequence if we get attacked will be major, and that brings our overall risk rating down to medium. Let's lock it in. Great. So we've gone another year without getting attacked. Population has increased. Yep, we've got some more energy. Let's keep going. So I was talking before in the instructions, there's an overload method. So if you put in, see, we might not have enough energy to. No, we don't have enough to overload at this point. Okay, that's fine. So let's put in 300. Yeah, bring it down a little bit. Okay, another year go by. We've survived without an attack. Nice. Okay, so let's do some more. Unlikely, catastrophic. Alright, let's bring that down a little bit. Still major. Okay. Okay, so if you are attacked, basically if you're attacked and it's catastrophic, your loss of life is basically more than 50% or more of your population. If that's the case, then you'll be recalled to high command, and you'll be in a hell of a lot of trouble. So it's game over, basically. Okay, let's not take that risk. Okay, let's bring it down. Cool. Alright, some of you might be wondering why the hell is there a Chrome button here. That's just a link to the web page. So obviously it opens a web browser. This is restart the game. I haven't got a dialogue on here yet, so if you click it, it's just going to restart the game without asking for confirmation. Just watch out for that. Alright, let's keep going. Yep. Our energy reserves are starting to get a bit low, but our people are going to be protected. Alright, our population is over 4,000 now. That's kind of cool. Let's check it out. Alright, let's do some more. I'll put in 0 this year. Okay, so I was attacked. So if we have a look now, we can see that the attacks to date is 1. Obviously, I've only been attacked 1 time. The defense rating is 33,750. 772 deaths. It's like 20% of the population. Yikes. I'm sure that wouldn't be very nice. Total deaths is 772. Yep. Our energy. So we didn't allocate anything to energy this time around. We got some energy to recharge, and that was our totally energy replenishment. Alright, so the total change was 506 because we didn't spend any. This one here, total energy change, this shows us how our energy has changed since the start of the game. So it's like a comparative as how you started to how you ended. Okay, so that's it. You've seen us get attacked. That's really cool. And yeah, that's it. I'll let you guys keep playing, see if you can survive it, and see how you like to play it. You might be risk adverse, or you might be risk hungry, and I'll get this change in here so we can have something a bit more interesting on the station happening. I've got another video on YouTube showing that the development version of that in action. So have a look at that, see what you think, and yeah, this whole input thing. Let me know what you guys think. You know, the desktop version, it's an input box. You just press it. You got a caret there. Type in what you want. Click the button. If you want me to put in the same as what I'm using in the mobile version, which is a keypad that pops up here. So you got the screen showing the space station here, but when you click here, pops up with a keypad. It's got a close button, so you can close it without entering the information. Just look at the station again if you like. And that's it. So anyway, that's the game. Hope you guys like it, and talk to you guys soon.